Picture this, the serene skies above Denmark, a country known for its fairy tale castles and cozy hygge lifestyle, suddenly buzzing with unexplained drones that shut down major airports and spark widespread panic. Is this a harmless hoax gone wrong, or the start of something much more menacing? Let's dive into the details of these eerie incidents that have everyone on edge, and trust me, the twists ahead might just blow your mind. On a recent Wednesday evening, mysterious drone sightings once again threw Danish airports into turmoil, marking yet another chapter in a series of baffling overflights targeting critical sites across Scandinavia. Danish authorities convened a press briefing the following morning to unpack the latest events, which led to the full shutdown of Aalborg Airport, a key hub not only for civilian flights but also for the Danish military, located on the northern end of Zealand, Denmark's largest island. According to a statement from the Danish National Police that night, drones were spotted in the vicinity of Aalborg Airport, resulting in the airspace being sealed off. Law enforcement is on the scene and conducting a thorough probe. During the Thursday press conference, Danish Justice Minister Peter Hummelgaard revealed that similar drone activities were reported above the southern cities of Esbjerg and Sonderborg, along with the Fighter Wing Skrydstrup airbase, where Denmark's fleet of F-16 fighter jets is stationed. He described these actions as a hybrid attack, a term that might sound complex at first but essentially means a blend of unconventional tactics, like using drones, to disrupt without direct military confrontation. Think of it as psychological warfare designed to sow confusion and unease. The aim of such a hybrid assault is to instill terror, Hummelgaard explained. It's meant to foster division and leave us trembling in fear. To counter this, the Danish government is gearing up to invest in advanced detection tools and is drafting legislation that would empower infrastructure operators to take down drones if necessary, potentially through shooting them down, a move that raises questions about safety and airspace rights. These recent reports follow on the heels of disruptions at Copenhagen Airport, which was forced to halt operations for several hours on Monday night, and even Oslo Airport in neighboring Norway. Both cities are situated along the bustling Skagerrak and Kattegat Straits, vital waterways that link the North Sea to the Baltic Sea and serve as major shipping routes. Imagine the economic ripple effects: delayed flights, stranded travelers, and a hit to international trade, all from something as seemingly innocuous as a flying gadget. While the source or motive behind these drone flights remains shrouded in mystery, Danish Defense Minister Troels Lund Poulsen addressed the press on Thursday, stating, "There's no question that all signs indicate this is the handiwork of a skilled operator, given the coordinated nature across multiple spots almost simultaneously." He characterized it as a hybrid offensive employing various drone types, and noted that Denmark could activate NATO's Article 4, a provision that allows for urgent consultations with alliance partners to discuss threats and responses, short of declaring war. "We lack concrete proof to directly tie this to Russia," Poulsen added, though he didn't rule out the possibility. Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen had earlier labeled the initial drone intrusions over Copenhagen and other areas as a grave assault on Denmark's essential infrastructure. When questioned about Russia's potential role, especially since Russian drones have been caught breaching NATO airspace lately, she replied, "I can't entirely dismiss the idea that Russia might be involved. But here's where it gets controversial. Russia has vehemently denied any connection." On Tuesday, Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov shot back. "A nation that prides itself on seriousness shouldn't keep hurling unfounded claims like this repeatedly." Then, on Thursday, the Russian embassy in Denmark took to Telegram to call the sightings a manufactured stunt. Clearly, these will serve as an excuse to ramp up tensions, benefiting those who want to drag out the Ukraine conflict and spread it elsewhere. The embassy posted, "Russia categorically rejects these ridiculous insinuations of our participation." And this is the part most people miss. could these accusations be a smokescreen to justify more military buildup, or is Russia genuinely innocent? It's a debate that's heating up, with no clear answers yet. Danish Police Chief Superintendent Jens Jespersen shared with reporters on Tuesday that investigators are exploring multiple hypotheses about the drones' origins, including the possibility that they were deployed from vessels at sea. Authorities have flagged 3 tankers with Russian ties, the Astral 1, Pushpa, and Oslo Carrier 3, as potential launch platforms, as reported by Reuters. Among them, only the Pushpa was in the vicinity of Aalborg during Wednesday night's incidents. By Thursday morning, maritime tracking data showed the Pushpa heading southwest across the North Sea toward the English Channel, with Vadinar in India listed as its final stop. Ukraine's war sanctions website identifies the Pushpa as belonging to Russia's Shadow Fleet, a network of ships that are typically uninsured, have murky ownership, and are used by Moscow to dodge global sanctions. For beginners, think of it as a fleet of ghost ships operating in the shadows to keep oil flowing despite restrictions. The Pushpa also goes by the name Borake and flies the flag of Benin, according to Ukrainian officials. ABC News contributors Morgan Windsor and Will Gretzky helped compile this report. So, what do you make of all this? Is Russia pulling the strings in a calculated hybrid attack? Or could it be something else entirely? Like rogue operators or even a domestic prankster, do you support giving authorities the power to shoot down drones, or does that worry you about overreach? Share your opinions in the comments below. Let's discuss.